This is KCTV English News. I'm Nick Brontes. Governor Won Hee-ryong made the focus of his current term the creation of high-quality jobs, and he has ordered the provincial government to come up with policies in support of that goal. At a weekly policy meeting Tuesday, the governor said the island needs good jobs for young workers and all Jeju residents. He stressed the need for job creation to be prioritized in project planning and budget execution. The province plans to form a job creation committee to oversee the efforts, and it plans to double the funding for job creation from the current 5% of the provincial budget to 10% in 2022. The Transport Ministry and the group opposing the construction of the island's second airport have agreed to form a review committee to discuss a redo of the site feasibility study for the facility. Representatives from the two sides announced the plan Tuesday morning at Provincial Office Building 2 during an interim briefing session on the issue. Representatives from the ministry and the opposition group will select the members of the new committee this week. A second interim briefing session is then planned after consultations with the review committee. As all discussions to this point about a possible repeat of the site feasibility study have not included the new committee, officials are considering extending the process. Tuesday's session was only a general overview of the situation, which is what both sides had agreed to. The national government has approved the Provincial Education Office's plan to establish a new middle school in Jeju. Education Office representatives say the Ministry of Education performed a central investment review and approved the construction of the tentatively named Seobu Middle School on the condition that it be built in a different location, specifically somewhere closer to a residential area. The Provincial Education Office now has to find a new place for the school, and that will disrupt the project timetable. Officials had wanted to begin construction next year and open the new school in 2020. The Jeju Ole Foundation is trying to set up Ole walking trails in North Korea. The foundation submitted a plan to the Blue House, the National Unification Advisory Council, and other agencies detailing its proposal to use the trails as eco-travel infrastructure and as a means of inter-Korean communication. The main thrust of the proposal is to bridge the divide between North and South Koreans by establishing so-called Peace Ole trails in the north. The foundation suggests creating a private organization to realize its goal with the help of NGOs on both sides of the border. The Jeju Mathematics Festival is this Saturday and Sunday at the International Convention Center. Hosted by the provincial government and the Provincial Office of Education, the festival has 7 parts. They include math activities, contests, and research club presentations. This is the 19th edition of the festival. Teachers and students from Japan, Vietnam, Uzbekistan, and schools from 10 of Korea's provinces and major cities will participate. Another 700 or so students will assist in running the activity booths. This week on Jeju A to Z, Todd Thacker takes a brief look at Woljeongri Beach, a popular destination on the northeast coast. As we'll see, it's an area that is in very good company with its acclaimed counterparts in Hamdok and Kimyeong.
The coast of Woljeongri in the northeast district of Gujuao has all the classic natural elements of Jeju. Its white sand, black basalt stone walls, and a crystal clear sea all come together into a perfect storm of beauty. This typical Jeju rural village, one centered on agriculture and fishing, has been inhabited for centuries. But about 5 years ago, the word got out and development began in earnest. Now, there are hundreds of cafes, restaurants, and guest houses to accommodate the flood of visitors, numbering in the 1 million range annually. In 2016, Waljeong was designated an official Jeju beach, and change rooms, shower facilities, and a tourist information center were installed there. Though the area may not be as remote and untouched as it once was, rest assured that locals and officials have endeavored to keep this section of Jeju's coast as intact as possible. This includes its distinctive agricultural and maritime culture and the traditions of the Haenyeo, Jeju's diving women. On that note, this weekend, if you have the chance to explore the Waljeong area and Jeju Ole Walking Trail on the 20th, be sure to check out the Jeju Batdam Festival. This two-day event offers a unique window on Jeju's agricultural traditions. You can try your hand at building a Jeju traditional stone wall, take a pleasant guided tour, and enjoy a traditional Jeju lunchbox. There's plenty more to do and see, so for more information, just go to KCTV Jeju's website. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
Explore and learn about the traditional stone walls that snake all over the island at the Jeju Batdam Festival in Waljeong-li. QAD Natural Park is hosting a festival based on colorful pink muli, a type of ornamental grass with vibrant pink tails. There's a 60% chance of a few millimeters of rain all day Thursday, with 10 to 50 millimeters possible up on the mountain. It will also remain moderately windy throughout the day. For more, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 23 and the afternoon high 27 degrees. Exactly the same temperatures are expected down south in Seogwipo. The low before lunch in Seongsan will also be 23 and the high later on 26 degrees. Similar temperatures are expected across the island in Gosan. And the morning low up on the mountain at Songpanak will be 18 and the afternoon high 21 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the northeast and east at 9 to 13 meters per second, and seas will be between 1.5 and 2.5 meters. And here's what's coming up. And that brings us to the end of today's newscast. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll tune in next time. Until then, find us online at eng.kctvjeju.com. 시청자 여러분, 고맙습니다.